Hello, 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 and welcome to my classic plans. In today's episode, we're going to attempt a weight loss tracker and a water challenge half sheet. So thanks for joining, and let's get into it. So the first thing I have is just a piece of filler paper that I'm going to do some, I'm on a fitness journey, in case you haven't watched my previous video, and what I'm doing is just setting up some pages for tracking, motivation, things like that. So what I have here is blank filler paper. I think this is from Happy Planner, and my goal is to use all the stickers, and I have watercolor florals from Kelly Plan. Clearly it's old, it's 2024, but I'm going to use it up because there's still so many pretty stickers in here. And what I've done is I found this sticker sheet that mostly matched these measurement. They're so cute. It was from Etsy, a printable from Etsy, and I just basically, you can tell I hand cut it. I hand cut these. And so these are the colors that it came in, and so I'm going with it. It came with some blues and things, and dark blue, medium blue, light blue, and that didn't really go. So I'm going to stick with these. This is like a purpley color, but they're cute because it has a spot for your weight, your measurement of your right arm, left arm, chest, waist, hips, right thigh, and left thigh. And so I'm going to do this. So I've counted out 12 for the new year. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I figured I would do 6 on the front, 6 on the back. And, you know, I'll have green on one side. I'll have that on the side. I'm just trying to, even out the colors. We'll put one purple, pinky on the side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need something else on here that kind of balances. Maybe I'll do, this should not be that hard. Why am I doing this? Let's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to get rid of one. You must choose one. That's what it's saying. You must choose one. I'm gonna go with yellow. That's it. That's it. Making the choice. Not thinking too hard about it. Moving on. So I did find also this random washi tape. I don't even know where this came from, but it kind of also matches. So we're gonna do that. This sticker, I think it was from a Kelly Plan book, Adult Basics, maybe, not sure. I think that's mostly gonna cover that. So what I want to do is, where's me white out? Yeah, let's get rid of this, just in case it wants to peek through on the sides. And I guess we could throw some washi in there. Should we do that first? Let's see how well this covers. Oop. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So okay, we're gonna throw that on there. Let's throw some washi on here, just because it matches. I'm just gonna, I know there's some other star designs there, but I'm just going with it. Yes, I have a washi cutter, but any straight edge will do. So let's just put runaway washi. that straight? You know what? Good enough, because it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just to give me some motivation, and that's it. So I'm not worried about it. Actually, I'm not even going to be perfect with this because I have all these florals I can add. I'm also trying not to pull the washi too tight because then it pulls on the page, which is a pain. All right, I'm actually not going to go to the end because the florals are on clear stickers, so I don't really want to have a lot of this washi in the behind it. Let's just pick something, shall we? Or should I do the boxes first? Let's do the boxes first. Let's just grab them because I feel like that might be a nightmare. And actually, I'm not going to line them up perfectly. I want them scattered because that'll be more fun. So I'll do that in the middle. Let's do, and I can, you know, separate some of the colors. I don't know. Let's just do it. Again, it's just for me to track my weight loss journey, not for any other reason. I'm not entering a competition. I am not selling these. Just for me, myself, and I. So if you didn't have a chance to watch my last video, I made a fitness and nutrition goals page because I recently I recently had a meeting with a registered dietitian. I didn't go there. It was basically a Zoom call, or the equivalent of, and I found out that it was covered by my insurance. So I went through Berry Street, in case you haven't heard of that. Ooh. And there's Berry Street, Fay Nutrition, F-A-Y. There's also Nourish, and they will work with you and your insurance company for the service. So I went and I learned all kinds of things, and what she told me to do was based upon who I am, my lifestyle, my needs, and I thought that was great. So I am motivated because there's so many mixed messages out there about what you need, proteins versus fats and carbs and all this. And in the first week, I felt better. I was basically not eating carbs, and she put carbs back in my life, and it was like getting a boost of energy. So again, that's for me. So I am doing this, and I am excited about it, and I am putting these trackers and goal pages and things like that together because I want to stay motivated. And I think seeing the results, which I'm anticipating are going to be slow. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just put this here. I'm expecting the results are going to be slow because that's how it goes. It's little progress. You can't do drastic things because it just won't last. So that's why I'm doing this, because seeing the small results, at least I'm seeing results. Whereas if I, didn't have a tracker, the weight may not move on these, but I may see the inches drop because I will be replacing fat with muscle, theoretically and hopefully. But that's the kind of progress I'm looking to capture here, are all the little things. So that's my why. Well, that's my why for doing these sheets. My why for this whole healthcare journey is just to feel better. And, since I had a foot injury, I have had a hard time losing weight. But now I know I have to pay more attention to what I eat, as well as what kind of fitness I can do with my injury. I'm gonna put this one over here. Okay, get in there. And let's see where else. I feel like I want to just do the other side, and then I can, oh, this is screaming to be right here. Okay, so that's 6. Let me just squish those down. Yeah, the clear stickers, the air can get stuck under the sticker, so they just lay better when you squish them down. But don't squish them down until you know you want it there, because you won't be able to get it back up. Okay, so in my last video, and what didn't make it on camera, but I wanted it to, it's just for some reason the camera stopped recording, is I did the page upside down. I'm not going to do that this time, because not lessons learned, right? So let's just do this side. I think I'm going to try and use one of these bigger florals on the back, since I don't have a headline. And if you're inspired by this content, oh, see, this is why you need to use up old stickers, because sometimes they get gummy. That's really bad. Or sometimes they lose their stickiness, their adhesion. So use them up. This is a great way to de-stick the stickers. I mean, it's probably gross, but it works. So I'm doing it. And it's, again, it's only my book. I'm not selling or doing any of those things. Let me put it, I'll put it this way, and then maybe I can put another sticker there since it's a little bit short. Yeah, see, it's a little short, so I can probably cut something to fill in. But yeah, my goal is really use up the stickers. I know everybody says that, but I truly am. And if you watch my last video, you saw that I really did put a hodgepodge of things together so that I could use it up. I mean, I'm really doing some rando stuff right here. Oh, that was probably too short. You know what? Maybe, will it go this way? Yeah, let's just make it work. It doesn't line up, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, but at least it doesn't have that straight cut off edge. It has more of the border. For crying out loud, they're just stickers. We have to get over that. So let me just do, let me just put this one here, and then we can start putting down the other boxes. Okay, let's do it. And again, I'm just gonna do these randomly, because why am I gonna stress over this? This is not, I'm not stressing. Not gonna stress. Yeah, let's just do it. Maybe I want to remove the brown. Sure. Let's just do it. And yeah, I did these on sticker paper, but it was not so easy to get them up because I didn't, I love the crack and peel stickers where you can, just bend it in half and the backing just splits open. I mean, that's just perfection. this. Oh, let's do this one next. Okay, there's that. And I'll do another one here. Oh, just trying to think about what, oh, that one's down already. Again, there's no science, there's no rules. I can do these however I want. I just hope that I am providing a little bit of inspiration to you guys, for you guys, because I know that there are probably others of you like who are on this on a fitness journey, a wellness journey, and looking for inspiration. So okay, more flowers please. Do I have any more? Oh, that's good. So yeah, if you are also on a wellness journey, I'd love to hear about what kinds of trackers and goal sheets and things that, you know, can motivate. Oh, I have quotes I could use on here. Anyway, I'd love to hear in the comments what motivates you to stay on your wellness journey, because it's not easy. It is not easy. Maybe I'll, let's do, I don't know, going a little loopy here. But I do want to put a quote on there. So I'm just going to do this to use up some of that space. And then, no, I wish I had room there, but maybe I'll just do this. Good enough. And I'll have maybe a little something here, but let's go to the quotes. So I have rainbow quotes from Kell of a Plan, and I've already marked some things that that looked interesting. Oh, that's for a water challenge. Well, so let's do, I have this one, which I like. It's you only fail when you stop trying. So you can mess up. No one's perfect. No one's, it's not, life happens. And that's what I have to drill into my own brain, is that you just start again. I'm gonna do the flower here. So yeah, you only fail when you stop trying. Because if you do all the things, you're bound to see progress. It just might be slow. And okay, get rid of that. I think there was one more in here that I liked. Oh, small changes add up to big results. Truth. Okay, so where should I put that one? I did want to put it on this side, but I don't, yellow on the yellow. Oh, I don't think I'll ever be able to get this up. Oh, maybe. That's what happens when they're old. No, let's switch. Let's see if this one comes up. Ooh. This is amazing because this was a printable, but again, they're old, which is probably why, it came up a little bit, but that's okay. Let's do that there. I can do this here. And I'll just throw this here. Boom. Okay, we have a few more of these. I don't know that I'll be able to fit the big sticker, but maybe we can be creative about using it up. Should I do that little one there? Or do I use it up here? I think here is going to be better. Let's just get a flat edge and Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, gummy, gummy, gummy. They are gummy. Do I put it on there? No, that seems too predictable. I want to not be so predictable. So let's just throw it here. Whoa, upside down. Nice trick. Nice trick. Okay, and then I guess I can, this is like one real rando piece. But I'm gonna use it up. Don't care. Use it up. All right, so now what do we do with this crazy thing? You know, I just don't think it's gonna fit. So moving on. But that's gonna be my weight loss tracker. And just plain simple, and you know, it will do the trick. But I think it'll be fun just to see any progress, especially within the inches, because muscle weighs more than fat, all that stuff. So I tried doing it on, you know, I track stuff on my phone as well, but I think seeing it is going to make a better impact for me. Anyway, so let's move on to the next item. The next item, oh, soda break. Hold, please. What my nutritionist also told me, because I'm drinking the caffeine-free diet soda, is that because caffeine is a diuretic, for every cup of caffeine that you have, you need another glass of water. So I'm trying to cut down on the caffeine. But, you know, I love my coffee, but I'm cutting back, trying to do all the right things. So what I have here is I found, again, use up the stickers. I found all kinds of water challenge stickers, and I started using them in my planner, but then I realized I'm never gonna have enough to 365 of these things. Nope. So I decided, they say like if you do something frequently enough, it becomes a habit. I think they say it's 66 days. But I've seen other studies that say differently. So I'm just going to start with 31 days. So I found water trackers of all different kinds. And what I want to do is just randomly throw them on this half page. And the reason I'm using a half page filler is to put it in between my spreads. Because if I don't see it, I forget about it. My days get busy. I work full time. It's not happening. So I thought if I could do this in between the 2 pages of my spread, then I will see it. So let's do it. I don't know if the word challenge will really fit here. So what I might do, well, maybe, well, let's take it back. What I have here, oh, and in case you haven't seen, what I do is I use the back of sticker paper. So this once was a sticker sheet, and I save these pages, not all of them, some of them are really flimsy, but the thicker pages, I save them. I also use this sticker storage paper, which is waxy, and I have page protectors. So I put down my thoughts, stick them in a folder, and then when I get to it, you know, it's more organized. Or if I start looking through sticker books and I find a theme, say I want to do a water challenge, I'll put these stickers inside this page protector. And then as I go through other books and find florals, I might find other things that I want to put on it, I can just put it in there, and it helps me stay organized. But what else? The other thing that I found in Watercolor Florals by Kelly Plant, it's an old book, use the stickers, is I found these florals that kind of brought all these rando colors together. And so that's what I'm going to use on this. Yeah, whole lot of mess. So I think on the front, I think maybe I'm just going to do 31-day water challenge across here. and then we'll throw some flowers in. But I think that's how the best way it's going to fit. So what I'm gonna do is use my clear ruler, and I love the clear rulers because they help me, you know, with the placement. So I think what I'm gonna try and do, obviously this ruler is not long enough, which is a little terrifying. It's just a little terrifying, but I'm gonna really try to squeeze it all in there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And they don't have to be, this doesn't have to be perfect. I just need it to be legible and inspiring. 31. If I had, so I tried to see if I had enough letters to do 31-day H2O challenge, but that wasn't happening. So this is what I have, and this is what I am using. It is what I am using. (31-day). I love using the ruler because it also gives you another chance at finding any typos or checking the spelling. See if there was something you omitted before it goes down on the paper, where the stickers have a mind of their own and may not always allow you to reposition them. All right, well, so I'm inclined, I probably should have started with the word challenge, but I didn't. But I do think it will fit. So I'm gonna actually move it over here. We're winging it. We're winging it because guess what? They're just stickers. They are just stickers. So that's it. Doing it. Doing it. (31-day water). Let's go. Challenge. I am obsessed with MTV's The Challenge. Like, I just find it so inspiring. I don't really care much about like the house drama, but I just love all the fitness competitions and just love it. Oh, if I could redo my life. But anyway, so yeah, I'm really motivated after meeting with a registered dietitian. I feel like I can actually do this. And while it may not be, while it may not, it might be slow and not as fast as I'd hope it to be, I do think it's achievable. Results are achievable. So we're gonna go with it. All right, I may have to stand up for this. Oh, good. Gee. Doing it. Doing it. Again, I'm not selling this. I am not entering a competition. It is just for me. That's all. Okay. And no, it's not spaced perfectly, but we're gonna fix that with some florals. So most of these hydration, actually all of them, are paper. So I will be able to put some florals underneath there. Actually, I have some washi here too. I'm gonna use this. We're gonna do this. If I can find, there it goes. Rando washi. And we're just gonna do this here. And I'm gonna do one more over here, which move it up a little bit. Boom. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so 31-day water challenge. Oh, I probably needed to cut this a little bit more. Okay. All right, so let's figure out how I'm gonna mix this up. There are 3 here. I'll probably put 2 on the back. Let's make sure we have a yellow on the back. We'll have a yellow on the front. We have 2 of these. I have 1 pink and 1 of this. So, I don't know. I feel like I'll fill those in later because those are easier. Oh, I have 2 of each of these. Okay, so it's 31 days. I'm gonna have less on the front than the back because these letters take up a bunch. So let's try and get at least 10 on here. Let's try it. I'm just winging it. 1. Oh, I have numbers for these as well. I guess I should have showed you that I pulled those out. So I will have to leave room for those, but we're just gonna try it. We're just gonna go for it. So put a yellow. I'm gonna try and put, you know, these where I don't have yellow. Here, another one of these. Okay, and sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Here? No, I'll keep it here. All right, 5. I do want to try, and I forgot about the numbers. That's the whole motivation. That's the whole thing. So I will have to find that. I guess the flowers will have to be an afterthought. Okay, so there. This is going to be tricky. I'm going to have to do the numbers afterwards. Where are my numbers? So I had picked out these. These are pretty big. I might have to find smaller numbers, but we'll get to that. Let's just get this down. So this fun thing. I don't have the green with the green. I'm gonna put that here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I think I had it. I know, 10. So why don't I? Let's do. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe I'll do it in an even dozen on the front. One more. How about, I have a lot of this green. Whoops. Okay, let's now go here. And let's just go to town, shall we? I'm trying to leave room behind as much as I can for numbers. Which, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let's see. Pink. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see. Well, I'm determined to make it work. Determined. We'll make it happen. Okay, so I'm just really just totally randomly putting these things in spaces, but trying to leave room for those numbers. And I'm also trying to space out, balance out the colors so that they're not the same in any one section. And of course, I have so many yellow. So many yellow. It's just gonna have to be this way. Yeah, let's put this, oops, this way. I mean, it is kind of cute. So let's have another green. I mean, if I have to move them around a little bit, I might be able to. Okay, boom, done. I'm telling you, use up the stickers. Don't need a gummy or sticky mess happening. And yeah, the whole point of using these were because they kind of played off of these florals. So, you know what? Maybe I should just go with the blue above it because they're slightly smaller and there's blue in the florals and there's some blue in here. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. So these numbers came from Dated Basics Volume 2. Kel of the Plant has updated books, but my goal is to, you know it, say it with me, use the stickers. That is the goal. Okay, and also, if you don't know this trick, sometimes this helps. Come on, come on. Because these stickers do get gummy if you don't use them. I know, I sound like a broken record, but it gets really frustrating, as I'm sure you know. But if you hoard the stickers, it only gets worse. Only gets worse. Come on. Okay, that didn't work. So let's try, you know what? Let's try this way. Yes. Okay. So what I want to do is, my little garbage pile over here, come on, get off, is take the sticker paper off, because then it's easier to get to the individual stickers. Come on. It's really gummy, you guys. Okay. Voila. Go away. Go away. Okay. Let me just see. Okay. Well, let's just start. See, and now it might be easier just doing this. Oh, I crinkled it. That's all right. 1. I feel like the Count from Sesame Street. Ha 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 ha. Come on, sticker. Come on. 2. Oh my. Let's do it. 3. Let's go. We're going to get this done fast. 4. 5. Yeah, let me know what you do to motivate yourself and stay on track, whether it's your, fitness, nutrition, anything on your wellness journey. Let me know what you do, because I feel like when you share those tips and tricks, it really is motivating, and you sometimes learn something you never thought of before. So 8. Ooh, almost numbered something incorrectly there. 9, and that will happen because life's not perfect. 10. 11. 11. And 12. Okay. Let's do it. 13. 14. 15. Ha 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 ha. Whoops. Yeah, these are really sticky. 16. 17. And again, these are paper these are clear numbers, but the stickers are paper. So I can actually color in my progress as I go along. And if I screw up one day, it's just a reminder that I can do better the next. That's all. I'm getting over this all or nothing mentality because it's not serving me. Why am I punishing myself because I'm human? So it's just better to make up for my mistakes on the next day. Right? Right. 21. We're in the home stretch, you guys. I appreciate you staying with me. And if you found this video motivating in any way, please like, share, subscribe, all those fun things that help ensure you get to see more of my content in the future. Okay, 23. Mm-hmm. 24. Good thing these are skinny numbers. Because I don't think they would have fit otherwise. Oh, come on, 25. Be kind, be kind. Okay, 24. 25. And 20. Wait, that's 23, 24, 25, 26. I mean, it doesn't even matter if I do 26 before 23. The point is to get them all colored in, right? That is the goal. So 26, 27. Oh, I should have did 27 on that side. Let's see. Sticker gods, sticker gods. Yeah. Okay, 27. Okay, come on. 28. And I also went with 31 because I wanted to use up all those little things. 28, 29. You guys are the real ones if you stuck around. 30. Last one. And oh, come on, come on. 31. Boom. Done. I don't know why they're extra here, but I will use these up. I will do a top 3 list or something like that. I don't know about that 4, but we'll get there. Okay, so let me just smush these down a little bit. And let's see what we can do with this, what's left of this. Not too much room on this thing, but I think I can fit something a little here and a little up there. So let's just do that. It's not a perfect science because they're just stickers. Okay, so we got that. And then I think this might fit on here. Yep. So I'll see what else I can cut up along the way. Here, maybe I can use up a section of this. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay, this one's gonna be rough. So I'm gonna try and de-stick a little bit. But what I can do is, because I still have to be able to write in those boxes. So I'm gonna do this. And that allows me just enough. And now I'm gonna have to cut, okay, stay there. And now this part I can't really reuse because it's got cut edges along the entire way. So yeah, I don't have any boxes for that. So that's going in the trash pile. But I can probably do a little something over here. No, I'll save that, but I think I can do something over here. This, let me clean up this edge. And I'm doing that because I can probably make this fit here. No. Let me just see if this is so close. Let me just move it up a little bit more. Let's see. Well, I can get it until there. So let's just cut this. Oops. And then I might be able to do a little bit more over here. Yeah. I know it seems a little wasteful, but I'm actually using up the sticker book, which is really what I care about, because one sticker alone is not going to help me out when it's such a distinct piece like a floral. Okay, so we have a little there. I think I can cut some of these florals to scatter in here, but I want to just see if there's somewhere else I can put any of this. It's hard because this has a straight edge. So, but maybe I can, yep, that's what's happening right there. It's a little rando, but it's something. Ooh, I'm gonna have a lot of sticker cleanup. I do like to clean my scissors in between uses too, because that, you know, the stickiness is horrible. All right, let's see what we can do with this thing. Because again, I'm not saving just a couple of flowers, rando flowers. We have edges there, we have edges there. So sometimes what I like to do, oh, actually I can do this whole edge. Wow. And save myself some extra cutting. Whoop, so sticky. Okay, we got that. Now what could we do? We could put something there. I don't want it to get too cluttered. It's already got a lot going on, but I think it's fun, right? It's all about the fun. I think that's gonna go there. So let's just cut a shallow piece. It's so sticky. All right, let's just, I'll see what I can do here. Sticker surgery, sticker surgery. All right, I'm putting it there so that I avoid the parts that I have to fill in, because you really can't write on the clear stickers. Okay, one more to go. Thanks for hanging with me. I so appreciate it. And what else could I do? I guess I could do a little bit more over there. No, I kind of want to put something right there. You know, sometimes I'm okay with doing Oh, that ended up being crooked because the sticker stuck to the scissor. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes, wow, these are really gummy. Sometimes I'm okay with creating a border where there is none. So across that line, I'm just gonna do that. And do I want to do that here? Let's just see if I need this anywhere. Yeah, something has to go over here, but sticker surgery at its finest. Let's do it. I'm gonna try and just cut out this flower to put in this rando empty hole. No. Boom. Done. That side's done. Now what else could I mean, needs a little over there, a little over there, but this is all I have. So let's, well, not too much we can do. Not too much we can do. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be that. I'm avoiding all those other straight edges. And we're just going to put it here. So not perfect, but I am looking forward to using this. So my goal is to do 31 straight days in the hopes that it forms a habit that I embrace of drinking all this plain water. No, I actually what I'm going to be doing is putting some electrolyte powder in my water. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know. I think it's cute. I'm going to do it. I hope you like it. Let me know. Thanks again for joining and hanging with me as I put these two things together. So the hydration challenge and my weight loss tracker. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.